We're back, and as I promised you, I want to talk about my prayer space. And I'm also going to do that at the same time that I help you with this front page of your weekly. I'm going to help you by putting my example of my prayer space here. And then you can write your story in here or go back and type it for me in the video under this. You definitely have to type it. You can write it ahead if you want. Don't write my story in here. This is for your story. This is in the beginning. And this says, I was born in 2000, December 16. So I'm going to say, in the beginning, I'm just going to leave it at, I was born. And then I moved to Florida. I was born in Texas. And then I moved to Florida, and that's because we just had some difficult time in my family, and it was a hard thing for me to have to move because I was only 5, but I got to live with my grandparents, so that was cool. They and my mom, we all lived together, and I love them very much. So I was born in Texas, and then I moved to Florida. And then I moved to Ohio. But when I moved a lot, I didn't have a special prayer space. I'm going to say a special space, all right? And then I really wanted one. Because my friends had them, and they said they were great. So my friends told me about prayer spaces and told me how great prayer spaces are. And they're right, because when you have your own prayer space, something special happens there. I can't explain it. You won't know it until you have a prayer space. But my friends had them and said they were great, and they were right. Great. Prayer spaces are great. So now I have a special table for my prayer space. Why do I have a table? Because I can take a table with me. I can't take a space with me, you know. I can't, maybe if I move, I can't be in the same little pocket of air that I was in before. But a table I can take with me, and it has little drawers, and I keep my devotionals and my Bible and my journals and things in there. So if I move, I can take it with me. I'm just going to put I take it. Which is why I was able to wake up and pray in my prayer space this morning. You don't have to have a prayer space to pray in, but it sure is fun. I'm going to put I prayed in my special prayer space this morning. The title of my story will be, can you guess it? It's My Prayer Table. Because my prayer space is my prayer table. Now I want you to finish this story for yourself. I had fun writing it. It's always fun to tell stories about ourselves, I think. Finish it, share it with your parents or your friends or brothers and sisters, and answer the questions, and I'll see you back for the next video. And thanks for listening to my story.